Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
Here we go.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. Taking a look to see who Newark East is starting with. The engine of this team is in their backcourt with Day at the 1 and Junior at the 2. You have Lack and Zadirko playing the small and power forward spots respectively. Then at center, it's the senior Marceda. Fox is starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
The basket is good.
Yeah, Junior's ability to endure on the play is impressive. Really speaks to how he's developed as a player.
And just over a minute played here to start this one. Pass to Andrews. Back to Rosenberg. The three-pointer is off the mark. Down low. Black knocks it down.
Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
Outside Lee. Now Andrews. Outside Bishop. Shoots over Lack. Renfield misses again.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Look how Lee stays nimble through the whole play inside, ready to make any adjustment necessary, getting around the defense.
Outside Day. Pass to Lack. Here's Junior, guarded by Rosenberg. Here's Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Now here's Andrews. Pass to Bishop. No good on the triple. The Eagles leading. To the paint. Rosenberg with the ball. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Here's Newark East. To the middle. Count it. He's made his second in 4 attempts.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Renfield calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Marceda. Black. And here is Junior. He's covered by Bishop. Up top, it's Day. Zadirko outside. Now Lack. Junior up top. Shoots a 3. The Eagles with yet another miss. And it'll be the Foxes' ball. Trailing by 13. A nice shot there by Bishop.
And Rosenberg's unselfishness is on display here. Doing a nice job setting up his teammate with the pretty pass.
Junior outside. Marceda. Andrews covering. Shot's good by Marceda.
James Marceda.
And here's Rosenberg, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Got a piece of it. Junior with the steal. There's his third field goal, and he's now made half of his 6 shot attempts.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Good! His scoring efficiency is a big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Outside, Lee. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed.
The Foxes are so fortunate to have such a productive guard. Solid shooting from Rosenberg inside the paint.
Outside, Black. And here's Uderko. Right side, Day. On the wing, Junior. Returns to Day. To the wing, right side. Here's Marceda. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their last 3 buckets, right in the paint.
And they're finding success around the rim. The D needs better protection.
Pass to Rosenberg. Bishop. Inside. Lee. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The Foxes' Ben Bishop with a smooth pass, showing some great court awareness and finding the opening.
And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted to coach.
Pass to Andrews. Bishop. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts.
Checking in for your Foxes, Dustin Joseph. Substitution on the court.
Rosenberg with the ball. Kennedy picks him up defensively.
Showing some fearlessness there. The Foxes coaching staff encourages Rosenberg to attack the inside.
Now Lee. Pass to Andrews. Now here's Bishop. Rosenberg, covered by Junior. The 3, and that's good. Connor Rosenberg for 3.
The Foxes do Rosenberg the favor of getting him all set up. Once he has the ball, he takes a focused shot. And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Both shots are good from the stripe.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games was a great experience for a young player.
Pass to Rosenberg. Stolen by KJ Day. And here comes the break. The pull-up. And Junior with a nice bucket inside.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Andrews. Back to Bishop. Pass to Rosenberg. Yes, and it's Ben Bishop with the assist that time.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Junior outside. Here's Marceda. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
When he gets it in that tight, it's like taking candy from a baby.
And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
This is how hard Rosenberg is willing to work for his team. Takes his shot despite the coverage and draws a foul.
He's perfect so far from the line. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Sheffield. Black with it. Junior with it. Covered by Lee. Here's Junior. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
Great example of how Junior is evolving as a player. Knew the floater was the right call to beat the defense.
Junior with the steal. And here we go. Drops in the breakaway layup.
That's 4 straight makes. Still perfect in the second half.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Pass to Andrews. Bishop defended by Lack. A nice shot there by Bishop. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Junior outside. Pass to Sheffield. Out to the left wing. From 18 feet away, and that's good for Junior.
They keep getting him the ball, and he keeps growing their lead.
Now here's Grace. Now here's Madison. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
That's his first.
Daring the defense to get aggressive. Madison going up with purpose and putting the Heat in a compromising situation.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute into the fourth quarter. Back to Junior. And that one is off the mark. Now shooting 8 of 12 from the floor. Here's the break. And Lee gets it to go.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Returns today. To the inside. Count that bucket.
Can't stop this guy right now. Once Junior gets it going, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Here's Day. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Opposing team gets rough with Day, but he's a tenacious kid, and he won't let them scare him off the shot.
Pass to Andrews. Bishop. Goes back up. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, to say the least.
For those just joining us, we're here in the fourth and over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Junior. And here's Day. Covered by Lee. To the paint. Here's Junior. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Here's one for Junior's highlight reel. Going after his shot with reckless abandon and earns an and-one opportunity.
Here's Roberts. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Andrews. Now Rosenberg. And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
Black with it, guarded now by Rosenberg.
Fearlessly shoots despite the aggressive coverage and foul. A very hard-fought play by Lack.
Third team foul. At the line for Newark East, Jonathan Lack. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make a substitution. And so he hits them both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter of play. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Here's Bishop, stolen by Kennedy. Indra with the ball. Pass to Brothers. Back to Indra, to the middle. And it's stolen by Madison. Here's Bishop. No good again that time.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Inside. And here's Connor Rosenberg for 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles. And here's Endra. Down low. And that one's good for Junior.
The quick trigger on Junior tells you what kind of confidence he has. Not afraid to let it fly at any time.
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same, yeah?